The history that's here, this is how old this is. They did public hangings here, he was telling us. So, you know, chopping block, so I can let you, add that up.
So Jolly Judge, huge crowd, rough rope, short drop, no grave.
Witches, publicly hung.
Brown bread, mate.
So we're getting the whole English treatment here, you know what I mean? Lancaster, a nice 1600s pub, getting tea, English breakfast.
Bacon, eggs, sausage, beans, black pudding, toast, tomatoes, mushrooms.
So it's the ultimate bite piece. Full English bite piece. Let's see if I can fit it in my gob. Alright. I was in California. Remember I went 5-0 in Thailand. There it is. So what's that tell you while I was cutting weight? If you did win, I don't even know if you won. But did he win? Is he really winning?
In Anaheim.
Yeah. Was he really winning?
Don't ask me. I don't.
You fuck.
No way. I played him for shit.
Right, so last night after the weigh-ins, we headed, or we're in now, we're in Lancaster. So here for Shea Walsh MMA, we're going to do like a seminar, meet and greet at his joint. I've been promising that for years now, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Been a while.
But I just obviously had to get here. So we're finally here in Lancaster, as you can see. You know, it's like a smaller town, which is like smaller city, sorry. But everything here in England, most of these have probably been here before. But just like, I think this pub that we stayed at, it's like from the 1600s and stuff like that, which I love that stuff. So we're going to go for a walk. It's nice and early. Get a coffee, see the place. The chef's coming. Actually, we're going to do maybe a little cooking with Volk as well. He's going to show us a few English things, black pudding and stuff like that. I love how some of the cars are from the 1600s too. It's like the cities pretty much look the same hundreds of years ago. So this is older. This looks older than most other stuff.
Yeah, this way he got married.
Oh no, so the pub was 1600. What would this be then?
I think it's 1600s as
Oh,
well.
you reckon before?
Aged.
They didn't have numbers in them days, eh? Oh, weird. Touching a bit of history here. This is again the history that's here. This is how old this is. They did public hangings here, he was telling us. So, you know, it looks like a big chopping block, so I can let you, add that up. Well, alright, I don't know if that head fell off or that's showing you that that's what, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Oh no, that broke off. Well, I was saying, could have been connected. Mate, how about this though? You want to see how old this place is? If you could see, that was writing. It's engraved like rock, cement, like whatever this thing is. Think of how long it is for that to start to wear out. They don't make buildings like this anymore, mate. These last thousands of years. So there's one for you. Yeah, give us see if you've got any history. Why were all these castles made? Obviously you see castles in the movies, back in the days, and they had the whole, the whole town, or the whole, country, it seems like, in a castle. But this obviously don't fit thousands of people in there. What are they for? Did someone live here? Someone needed the protection?
You see them crosses in the wall?
No one can breach them walls.
Huh? See them crosses in the wall? Yeah, that's where you stick the bow now, right?
Oh yeah?
Okay.
You got right with the bow, don't you?
Yeah, I can shoot a bow, I can shoot it all, mate. Well, put it this way, there's not many people that could, not many people these days that could handle them times. I'll be running some shows. I've always even said, you watch movies and people get stuck on an island, and then like there's a group of people and there's always someone there that's ends up taking the lead, and there's always that main guy. I'm that main guy. People are going to be following me. I'm going to be cooking the food, catching the food, you know what I mean? Showing them what's happening. I could survive all by myself if I had to. Like I said, actually stay tuned. We actually got some exciting things going to be happening. You might be seeing me somewhere. Well, Stay tuned. 1,000 years. Wow.
Lancaster Castle.
1,000 years.
No, it's more.
We're sitting there saying 1600s. That's old.
British monarch.
There you go. That shows you how that we showed you the church 5 years ago. It was still a prison. Court still going in there.
Lancaster jury judge, huge crowd, rough rope, short drop, no grave. Only future tourists who might breathe.
Witches. 3 witches that ended up getting publicly hung.
Brown bread, mate.
Yeah. So accused of being witches. And back in them days they didn't take that, so publicly hanged. Alright, well anyway, probably enough of that. Bit of history lessons there, now a bit of cooking with Volk. Let's go do an English breakfast and show you what that's all about.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Just help yourselves, whatever. Like, you come in and out as you please feel free. This is the kitchen. Tiny.
Alright. Oh, what do we have here?
That's the stock pan. All our sauces in it. So beef bones, pig's feet, loads of veggies, tomato puree.
Have a look at that.
Wine. We reduce that down. That's our sauces for the day.
Nice.
So we try and do everything properly. You know, like it's to the best of our ability. It's just tight environment, but that's the beautiful thing about this place. We're fresh. Everything comes in. There's no room. There's no walk-in fridge. You know, big restaurants and hotels, you got walk-in fridges. You can just stash everything in. We ain't got that here. So we just like it's fresh is best. Everything comes in. Yeah, it comes in, goes out. Yeah.
Every time.
So black pudding is. People get the misconception that it's like really just all blood. It's really not. It's pig's blood, oatmeals, it's suet, it's spices, it's fats.
What's suet?
Suet's a beef fat. So a lot of fats go into it. So people always think, oh, it's really bad for you, it's really bad for you. But with the research that's coming out now with like animal fats, I think it's really good. I think animal fat's the best kind of fats you can get into your diet. So black pudding's like, at one point they had it where it was going to be like a superfood. It'd be not quite there, but you know, it's amazing. But they stuff it then into an animal intestine, usually sheep or pig, and then you put tripe in it as well, which is like the abdomen and bits and pieces. That's the nasty bits, but it makes the best food. So us in Scotland have their haggis. We have the black pudding, and it's not really allowed in America. Like they don't really do it because it comes from sheep's intestines, and they don't like things like that and the blood. So they have their version, but there's no blood on the goodies. Yeah. The food safety.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, never had it before.
I love it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Unbelievable. So usually that gets. So we do buy it here. We buy it from a really good company called Olphans. Our butchers are amazing. They supply most of my meats. And we then slice it down and then we pan fry it on a solid top, get a really nice colour on it, put it through the oven, and it's stunning.
Beautiful. Full English breakfast.
And a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea. You know what they call them? A brew.
You thought that was a beer?
I thought it was a beer, you know, but a brew's like a hot drink, like a tea, right? See, we're getting the whole English treatment here, you know what I mean? When people go to England, you know, they go see things. Are they going to Lancaster? A nice 1600s pub, getting tea, English breakfast. Oh, they probably do, but I mean, that's what we're doing.
That door's open, drop in there, it's a bit warm.
Bacon, eggs, sausage, beans, black pudding, toast, tomatoes, mushrooms. They're all like your standard full English. Some people put hash browns on. We choose not to here. Like that's quite an Americanized thing, but people do like it.
Black pudding. Alright, so those of you who don't know black pudding, what it is, so there's like oats, barley, did I say in there? Yeah, but blood. They get like sheep's blood and everything in there. That's why it's that colour. Let's give it a crack. It's interesting. It's actually, I'm looking forward to actually putting it in with the other stuff. I don't think it's something you just eat by itself, but it's actually not bad. That's going to add some good flavour to. Here, let me see if I've got this down pat. Add a bit of that maybe on the bread as well. Bit of bacon, pieces. I think about 5 baked bean pieces. I'll go 6, 7. All right, and then black pudding on top. The ultimate bite piece. Every piece should have a bit of. Oh, no, I've got the bacon. I don't need the sausage. The next one, you know, I can choose between the bacon and that. I'm gonna go a little bit of tomato, a bit of a mushroom as well. So it's the ultimate bite piece. The full English bite piece. Let's see if I can fit it in my gob. All right. Very good. I don't mind a good full English breakfast. Oh, wait. Tea. Again, like I thought, oh, is this going to be very overpowering flavor, very weird taste? No. I feel like I ended up putting some just the avocado. That avocado was nice. We've got some nice like sweet sort of chili sort of flavour in there maybe, or something in that. Having a bit of that with the black pudding was good. I actually enjoyed it. I'll definitely have it again. Definitely, which was quite surprising. I thought it was I'll just do it and try it. Didn't have to go for the seconds and I chose to, so. Very good. Very good. Actually, I enjoyed the black pudding.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's good.
Well, I didn't know, I wasn't sure. I thought it would just be like, I think that you just try. I don't know if I'm gonna. I enjoyed it. I actually, yeah. I was
Excellent.
if I have a tool. So I went back to seconds.
Nice.
So it was good, yeah. Well, there you go. If you're in Lancaster, you know where to go. Perfect spot in amongst it all. Just went up the road, literally. You would have seen the castle and everything. So you got all the history. You got the clubs, obviously, the bar here as well. Great food, great hospitality as well. So there you go. Rooms upstairs, that's where we're staying. It was very good. And again, thank you guys. If you're ever in Lancaster, you know where to go.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers.